Hello and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today we received the update, except it wasn't the update we expected because it was the update they said was 1.20, we got 1.1.10, but we got the update. We got the new heroes. I went over them already in a previous video, but you know what that means. It's summoning time! So alright, let's see what we can summon now. And I told you I was saving up 13,879 shards. So we are ready to go summon. And we got Ellie. She's not new. Okay, nothing special there. Some Luke. Really nothing special. None of the new heroes either. Blake. Okay. And we got Blake. We did get Sofia and Julian. Okay, so here's Marcus. We got the first shards of Marcus. Okay, so that's interesting. Ooh, Anthony. I like to see that. Nothing else. Well, that's okay. We have many summons to go. Tristram. I will always take more Tristram. And okay, here's Raven. Okay, so now we're getting Raven and Marcus. So that's interesting. We're getting them. And Xavier. I will always take more Xavier shards. Mason. Now, Mason's interesting. He can actually stun lock. We'll go into that in a little bit when we go. Austin. Not using you. Okay, more Raven. More Lucas. Okay, so Marcus, Anthony, Julian, and Christian, and more Marcus, and Xavier. Alright, lots of stuff. I forgot to show you guys a wave I'm on. So screw it, we're just going to do it in the middle of it. Let's go look at the wave. I got up to 2072, so let's go. I swear. If I beat this wave, man. So I didn't really upgrade anything. I did get another pair of armor, but nothing that I would consider significant. Now, the game might consider otherwise. They did change the stages, but this stage doesn't look changed from where I left it. Then again, like usually when I lose a stage, I don't lose a stage by like a landslide. It's something like this, where it's just a few things. Okay, there's a guy way out there. And yeah, I don't know why this happens. This is not the first time this has happened to me. So I'm going to go auto battle, and we'll be back. And we're back. I think we went up 14 stages, so it wasn't a huge change. But I can understand this because I did give him a little gear, but I can't understand how how huge the differential gets, I give him one piece of gear, and again, this is a similar wave. It's a bunch of ogres. Then all of a sudden, I just beat the wave, and when I was soundly defeated before, now granted it was close, but I definitely was not expecting to come back and win it again. So here we are again. It's wave after wave after wave of ogres. This is a lot of ogres, and my poor castle. The funny thing is we do kill the boss. That to me always cracks me up. But his minions are so tough, they soundly defeat us. And now, we're going to go back to summoning. I got so excited, though, I wanted to summon these heroes so much, I forgot to show you where we are. So, we're on wave 2086. So, let's go back to summoning. Okay, more Raven. More Marcus. More Christian. I really would like to get Christian. He's a really good hero. And Brian, okay. Well, that's nice. I am going to talk to you about where the team's going long range too, because there's some changes I'm going to be implementing. We did get a nice summon before that. Okay, Evan, that's a nice one. Roderick, we don't have him, so that could be a change in our lineup. I have to see about that. Oh, Lucas, we have you. Welcome back. Wow, what? We summoned Lucas and Sofia? Now, it's unfortunate because Sofia is a very situational hero, but it's still a dual summon. I'm not going to complain about that. More Adrian shards, more Xavier shards, both are good. Okay, more Daniel. And this is, oh, hi Logan. Hello Miguel. And Raven, okay, because I do want to see Raven and Marcus. I want to see, okay, more Xavier and more Roderick. Yep. Roderick is interesting. Gabriel, I always like... Okay, I think we'll be able to upgrade Gabriel today. Probably be doing a lot of upgrading today. That was Adrian again. Okay, this is Randolph. He's actually good. Okay, so we did... Oh wow, that we actually summoned Adrian? Wow. Okay, this is going to make some difficult decisions. And I'll explain why. I honestly thought it was Raven because they look so similar. Okay, more Anthony, Camila. We're really getting some good summons. Randolph is actually good, and I'll explain why and where he's going to fit in later. Okay, more Raven. Okay, we actually summoned Raven. And Austin, we don't use you. Aisha, nice to see you. And Jackson, we don't use you. Goodbye, Jackson. More Raven, more Marcus. We should have hopefully enough to summon both of them. I just want to see their attacks at this point. Okay, Miguel, we don't use you, but it's nice to see you. Oh. Thanks for coming back again. You didn't get the message the first time, I guess. Okay, nice. So we got Marcus too. Okay. And Christian. Okay, more Xavier. I'm always happy to see Xavier, but I need to see how much Adrian we got too. Ooh, Christian will be a really good addition to this team if we can get him. More Xavier, very good. Lucas. Lucas is good. And Carlos. Carlos, you're retired. Austin, you're retired. And... okay, more Marcus. Okay, another Raven summon. So Raven is actually potentially very useful to me, and that we had Xavier in the last one. Okay, Julian. I have a feeling... oh, Gabriel, okay. Xavier, very nice. Oh, we're getting at the bottom here. Okay, more Marcus and Ryan. Okay, more Randolph. And he's interesting, and I'll explain why when we get there. Ooh, more Christian. Maybe we can get him, and he'd be really nice to get. Blake. We'll probably not be using Blake. Okay, more Harold. We're using him. That's good. More Ryan. Now, Ryan has interesting things, and we'll talk about him. And Harold. And Leonidas. He's interesting as well. And we're getting to the bottom here. And another Raven summon. Wow. Christian and Roderick and Lucas. Very nice. We're getting some good summons here. And Miguel, I mean, no. Even Diego's good, and I'll explain why when I get to that part. When I get to talking about how I want to change the lineup. And we end up with a Carlos on the last summon. And another Randolph. Okay, nice. Randolph's actually somebody I'm looking forward to using. And this goes up in 140 levels, so we'll do 4 summons. 1, not too good, not good. How much good? 3. Come on, give me 4. Okay, that's just to get our quests rolling. So, summon here. 551 because we had been saving up. Oh, and they gave us another one. Sure, why not? Hey, Luke. I'll never complain about getting Luke. Okay, so if we look at the formation. So, I really want to change up the back line of our warriors. And we have a lot of options. Well, so ideally, I'm going to make it like this. Randolph and Diego and Leonidas. And you might be surprised I'm picking this out, but this is just because they are the ones that are going to get stunned. Oops. But what I do want to see, that's fine. I want to put Raven in there and see what Raven does. And I want to put Marcus in just so we can see what they do, because they're new heroes. And not everybody will get them on the first day, so we're just going to go lose this battle real quick just to see what they do. Because I'm excited just to have new heroes. Even if they're not heroes we're going to use. Okay. So Raven bravely runs into the middle and dies. How very brave of her. I have not seen such bravery. Alright, we're going to actually slow it down. Alright, what is his... Okay, he has a targeted thing. Okay, so it's just a targeted drop, nothing special. And then, so Raven melees, and she did not live very long. So, okay, oh, wait, can we see her on this? Oh, they're so good at fighting that they fight off the screen. Okay, here she goes. I just don't want to level her up because she's not part of the long-term plan. But I did want to see how she attacked. Because I was hoping she would have like a ranged attack maybe to make it kind of different, you know? Like, but it doesn't appear so. She's kind of like Blake. She just runs in and melees. Or in the case of us testing her, she runs in and immediately dies. I don't know, that was so funny to me. She's like, oh, I'm going to do it, and then she doesn't. Okay. So let me switch the formation back. Let's go to Warriors. And as much as I want to use Roderick, we're not going to be using him. I will explain why when we go to set all this up. Now who... Alright, Lucas, you take that spot. And now we have to see if we can summon any other heroes. So we do have some, okay. Oh, this is going to be... Okay, we got Julian. Because he's got a sword, that's why his name's Julian. Because he's going to slice it Julian style. Okay, we didn't get Camilla. We did get Sofia. We're so close to... Oh, so close to Christian. He's actually... I would replace Lucas with him in a heartbeat. Camila. Daniel. Damn. Oh, wait, we got... Okay, we can actually... Oh, it's just letting us know I can ascend them? Is that what it is? Oh, no, I've never looked at them. So there is Marcus. And here is Raven. I do like her art. I just wish she had a ranged attack. Alright, so now the difficult part. Who is getting ascended? I do need to look at Adrian. Okay, even with Adrian, we would ascend her to this. Now this would be better than an uncommon Xavier. Ooh, that's a tough choice. That is a tough choice. Because I can easily probably ascend Xavier 3 levels. You know what, we're doing it, because he will then have... She has 10 by default. But we're going to pump Xavier to 12, and we won't be able to pump her to 12. So, Adrian, you're just going to have to wait. So, okay. Now, this is equivalent to her rank 1. This is what makes this so difficult. It is uncommon for 5-star Xavier is equivalent to 5-star Xavier Adrian, and that's what we could make with Adrian. However, we're going all the way to rare with Xavier, and he will get 12 cavalries for 18 seconds. And I take that wrong. There is one reason where a uncommon Xavier is slightly better. It's because his cavalries last for that extra second, which may come in handy. So, I mean, her shards are still good because eventually, long term, she's going to replace him. It's just so hard to get shards for her that we're putting it off. Luke, we can only ascend him once. We'll come back to that, because if we can only ascend him once, I don't know that that's not a key thing. We could ascend Tristram twice. I will do that, because that actually gives everybody a bigger crit buff. And that's what I mean, you kind of have to go back and forth between these two. Because sometimes, For Tristram helps the whole group, gives everybody an extra 20% crit. Ascending Luke helps only himself. So I'd rather ascend the one that helps the group than just themselves. Now Anthony, I will ascend him. He is one of the top tier warriors because he stuns. He is a stunning machine. He also looks like Thor. He's like if Tony Hawk was cosplaying Thor. That's who he reminds me of. I just look at him and I'm like, somebody wanted to put Thor in this game. They didn't want to name him Thor, so they named him after Iron Man's real name, Anthony, which nobody would realize because everybody calls him Tony Stark. So it's just, I don't know. It cracks me up every time I see it. It's like when you want Thor in your game, but you don't want to say Thor's in my game. Now, to kind of explain why we're kind of changing up the melee a little bit, instead of bringing in Roderick, I wanted to bring Julian. So, actually, let me look at Julian. 50% for 1 second. He might be better. Let me see. 50% for 3 seconds. 20% for 3 seconds. I can't read. 20% for 3 seconds. So he's not going to be better. Randolph is 30% for 3 seconds. And Leonidas is paralyzed 30% for 3 seconds. So the reason I want those 3 in is because they are stunning machines. They are. Stun, stun, stun. And Ryan is a slowing machine. That's lesser, but the important thing is crowd control at this point. Or at least, the important thing that I want to build towards is crowd control. Oh, yes, I will not miss a chance to upgrade Harold. I somehow missed that. Boom, that big thunderbolt. I like it. Okay. Alright, so let's ascend Diego. I know it's weird, ascending Diego. I had to really look at what his abilities were to see if it was worth it or not. And the problem is he's going to start out not so great. We'll get them to 3 stars, so they have their stuns. But they will be stunning and interrupting for us. And Leonidas, let's get you your stun. And for that is, as far as I feel like they need to go for right now. Ryan's max level, yes. We do need to level them up. I also need to steal the gear back from the people we retired, so we'll be... Oh, that's why she died so quick, too. She didn't even have any gear. I just sent her into battle, like, here you go. She was like, thanks, and then poor Raven. So this is part of a longer-term strategy. Because basically, even though these are low-tier heroes, they stun a lot. And your warriors just don't do damage. They just don't. I wish they did damage. If they did damage, it would be, to me, more balanced. Alright, now I have to find out. Blake. Goodbye, Blake. I am sorry to take your gear away. You did serve me well, though. Jackson, I am not sorry to unequip you. And Brian. Well, Brian, I did, they were all good for the time. So at the very least, everybody's 500, so it's not really like I lost anything with these 3. And in fact, I will gain stunning. I'll probably level up Raven eventually just so we can see her in action. Alright, Evan? We'll go ahead and level him up to uncommon. Because that'll make his damage a little better. Aisha, I'm going to hold off on her. Lucas, I'm going to hold off on him. Don't think we need to level up any of the warriors with our current team right now. Alright, so what's the level cap? 1150, 1700. 13. Okay. Let's get everybody up to 1,000. No, I'm just going to max Harold. There's no way he's not getting maxed. But that took a lot of my stuff. Oh, this... Uh-oh. Oh, okay, everybody down here, downstream is maxed, so... Everybody's steps. This was a big change in the lineup. I will be doing a similar change in the lineup on my main account. I have just been putting it off, to put it mildly. Okay. Okay, put the rest on Luke. We'll work on getting everybody up to 1,100 next. So these are some big changes. You know, I almost regret not bringing... Let me look at something. Where is Lucas? Yeah, he actually, like, Anthony does a lot of damage, but it's gonna drop off as the heroes get stronger. Oh, that's right, I didn't have Lucas in. Hey, look at this. From yesterday. This is from yesterday. Yeah, you can see Lucas is way down here on damage. He's and look, like Blake. Now, granted, I haven't invested heavily in these guys, but again, Blake was the best one. 3%, 1%, 1%. Nobody's putting out any damage. And that's and again, the only one. And again, part of it is the problem of if you buff your supports, they're going to do the damage. But this has been a consistent theme across everyone all the people that are playing the game at a much higher level than I am. It's just the unfortunate way that this works. Oh, we got our freebie summon. It's Brian. Get our free level. Okay, we'll toss the rest on the castle. And we'll see how this new squad works out. Tons of gold for the castle. We're getting close to that 10,000 maximum quest. So we got 1, 2, 300 levels today. Not as many as usual. Do our 3 summons. And yeah, this is going to be a longer video because there were a lot of changes I wanted to make. And we're going to see if these changes work out or if I'm a fool. And I am just holding back Ascension Stones because I could easily ascend these warriors. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Like, I have no problem ascending Anthony because for right now he at least does a truckload of damage and he contributes. But these guys they're just here for stunning. Why does it keep highlighting my collection? What did I get? Oh, okay, Roderick. Okay, is that who you wanted me to look at? All right. Let's see. Is there anybody else you want me to look at in my collection? There is. Oh, Sofia. Sofia, she needs more levels to be useful. She may be useful in King's Ruins. We don't know. I'm glad to have her. I would have liked Christian more. So, 99 out of 100. Very close. That's okay, though. Alright, that was quite a bit of... What are you... Oh. The red dots drive me crazy. Alright, so next up is Expeditions. Let's see if our new team can beat the dragon. Alright, Thor. I'm curious to see because now we have lots of stuns. We have a lot more stuns than we had before. Well, the dragon is going... Oops, 30%. And you see Anthony, he's over there in the thick of it, stunning. Randolph is there stunning with him. And we do beat the dragon. Nice. Ooh, and I want to summon. Uh-oh. Austin. Yes, I got the Ascension Stones. That's okay. I'll settle for the Ascension Stones. We will need those. Let's try the next one. If we don't beat the next one, we'll just go sweeping. This is probably the biggest thing I didn't realize is I didn't see the back button because this was so different than all the other layouts that I didn't realize you could sweep the expedition the first few days I beat him. It took me a little bit to notice that there was a back button. Just the way this was presented was so different. Okay, now we're in trouble. So Randolph is trying to stun. Is he stunning? Oh, Thor's there with him. I mean, Anthony. You know, Anthony Thor. Well, okay, we mopped him up. Mopped up 13. Very nice. Ooh, more Ascension Stones. I like those. Not what I wanted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. On the wrong side. Dang. Alright, that's okay. We got 13 more. I always buy my extra tickets. Alright, there's Leonidas out there. Ooh, somebody died. Oh. Oh, they were killing the warriors too. We just don't have enough for him. Yeah, I missed the back button. I don't know why. It's right there. I just didn't... It's just different. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. 20 for Luke. I will take that. Ascension Stones will always take those. Tristram. And I missed getting Harold. Damn it. I tried, though. Okay, Ascension Stones and Anthony and gold. Alright. No, Carlos, I didn't want you. Uh-oh. Bookends. Alright, let's try again. Ascension Stones is all I want. If I get that, I'm out of here. No. Alright, there's nothing I want here. I'll take those, but yeah, I'll just don't want anything else. And you can see the rubies are already piling up. I have 69,000 now. Okay, I got the Ryan. There was nothing else, really. Nothing to get excited about. Okay, Ascension Stones and Hero Summons are definitely worth it to me. And I got them both. I don't think there's anything else for me there. I would like Christian. If I could get... I'm going for Christian. And I got him. Okay, so we can actually summon Christian now. So that's interesting, except... Well, we... Alright, so there's nothing here. I'll just take one. Alright, Leonidas. Okay, well, you will get ascended eventually. My warriors are a little... Okay, Ascension Stones and Herald. Very nice. Whew, got the stones. And I got Herald. Yes! So we actually get to summon Christian today. I won't be able to really level him up, but he's going to become a priority very quickly. Oh, darn it, missed the summoning. Gabriel. Oh, I forgot to check Gabriel. I will check him. Come on. Give me the stones. Yes, got the stones. I would have wanted Gabriel too, but I got the stones. That's what matters. Even though I have tons of stones, you will never have too many Ascension Stones in this game. Ooh, the Shining Weapon Scrolls. Those are... Okay, got the Ascension Stones. Got Logan. And got gold. Damn it. Didn't get my hero summon. Alright, last one. And it's stones. And that's really the only thing I care about. Nice, but not... Oh... Yes! Got the stones. Okay. Oof. Alright. Well, we do get to summon Christian. I was not expecting this today. Definitely wanted him. 100%. He is an amazing hero. And we get 2 more summons. Okay, Austin, that's nice. You go back to the bench. Xavier, I'll never complain about Xavier. Jackson, you are the bench now. Tristram, I will never complain about Tristram. Diego, okay, we are going to be working on Diego more. Jackson, nice to see you multiple times. Wow, 3 Jacksons in one pull? Okay. 3 Jacksons, a Tristram, and a Diego. Alright. Nope, what quest did I complete? Play the expedition 5 times, okay. So, now that we have Christian, excuse me, let's level him up as much as we can anyways. I don't think that's going to be enough to put him on the team just yet. But he will be replacing... Oh, I don't have enough to level up Gabriel. Okay. I thought it did. Okay, I need a little bit more. I need 6 more and I could ascend... No. No, I need 26 more and I could ascend Luke. Ascend Luke to get his extra Phoenix buff. So my warriors actually do need to get some leveling in too, so I'll have to work on them. When I get them a bit stronger, I can look at probably swapping Christian for Aisha and keeping Lucas on the team. But that will be in the future. The future is not now. Oh, what did I get? Oh, weapon stones are very nice. And those shining scrolls, very nice. Yeah, okay, I've done all my summoning. Oh, no, the gear was... It's very close, yeah. Yeah, we'll do the gear later. Alright, so all that done, and that leaves King's Ruins. And this is going to be a bit longer today because of how excited I was for getting the new stuff. Now, King's Ruin is where we want to see, because I have heard some comments that King's Ruin is more difficult. I have made tons of changes to my team, so any of this could be a factor in the difficulty of King's Ruin. And we did take quite a beating. Maybe they did amp the difficulty of King's Ruins up. It's 2-star drops. What was that? What am I farming? 2-star drops. Okay, so it does seem like it's closer to your current difficulty now. It used to not be. Again, I don't know if that's because of how I progressed or because of the change in content that they made. This isn't too off, though, from what I've had on my main account, where, especially around this level, that the castle starts taking a beating, especially with these siege waves like this. Now, with the heroes I've chosen, they will be stunning when they can, and stunning is a good way to prevent sieges from working. And I'm already at half health. That was kind of brutal. Now, if this is a dog... Okay, this is a Sofia Wave. This is easy. We actually have Sofia now. Unfortunately, if I did cycle her in for this, her healing is just really not that significant because it's 10% of her attack. And even if she was leveled up and maxed, it's such a small amount. And with a 30-second cooldown, it really doesn't get more than that. Alright, easy enough. We'll get some extra leveling for Christian. Okay, now we have the dogs. This is already tough on wave 4, getting the dogs. Man. This is getting brutal, but then again, I expected this. So we are taking quite a beating. Oh, we did have somebody break through. But these guys are aggroable, so I would expect us... So I am seeing more stunning, but it's hard for me to tell who is stunning. Is it Harold stunning? Is it Anthony? There's so much chaos on the battlefield. Okay, these... Okay. But we are holding. The castle is at least holding. This is a difficult King's Ruins, don't get me wrong, because of how it started out. And I think some of the troop changes I made are going to make it a little more difficult until I do so. Oh, whoa, that does not look good. That does... Okay, that's... Are going to make it more difficult in the immediate future. Okay, that's good. Because I think I definitely need to promote them all to at least 4-star. If I'm going to be using them. And if I'm going to go 4-star, I might as well see if I can go 5-star on all them. And then that means I will also need to go through and max their stats. I mean, not their stats, but max their levels so they're more survivable. Which will take a damper on pumping my... Well, I'll pump Christian first. Christian is number 1. Because I can replace Lucas with Christian. Alright, we're hanging in there by... Not quite by a thread, but we do have another heal, so... Ooh, Siege Wave. Another one? I mean, we are doing tons of damage, it seems. Doesn't seem... It's just lots of sieging. Oh, okay, so this is interesting. The boss and 2 catapults is all that was left. Oh, that's interesting. I never tried this. Okay. Insufficient castle HP. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I think it... Okay. Even though we were on the boss, okay, so it must be that when you die in the middle of a wave, it resumes a partial wave. It doesn't do any kind of calculation of how far you are. Because I noticed that gave us an 8-second wave, even though we were already on the boss. Okay, more sieging? Ooh, this is brutal. Okay, I'm going to be really curious if my main account gets the same treatment with all the siege weapons. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Oh man, this is only Ruins 10. Okay, this is an easy wave finally. Yeah, this has been a lot of hard waves. I think this is what I was going through though with Ruins for a while. And again, I don't know. I can't tell you if it's stage related or not because I didn't record it. And eventually, I just got to the point where I was strong enough where it didn't matter. I mean, this is obviously an easy wave, a Sofia Wave if I had her. And down he goes. Oh, you know what? That'd be interesting too to see if the currency goes up because I never... Okay, another Sofia Wave, so that's good. Gives us a breather. I expect either 12 or 13 to be really brutal. Because there was one early that I just said, like, because I didn't understand how this scaled. I was like, well, I wonder if I just come back tomorrow if it'll be easier. It wasn't easier. It wasn't easier, but I was stronger. Let's put it that way. But, you know, that's when I checked the tooltip, because I didn't realize there was a tooltip. Okay, we have ballistas, so this might mess us up some. We're getting lots of siege weapons. Lots of them. We do seem to be stunning more. I mean, it's kind of hard to see in all the the chaos of... Well, somebody stunned him for quite a bit. Okay. 3 to go. Oh, wow, we're doing a good job stunning those ogres. That's actually... You know, assuming you have the support power to back it up, that's actually an interesting strategy. But again, your warriors aren't doing... My warriors weren't doing damage anyways. Okay. Tough ogre wave. What do we get here? Ooh, this is going to be brutal. Ooh, this is going to be brutal. Skeletons and dogs, and my castle is getting beat up. Oh no. Well, we're going to pay the 300 rubies. Then we're going to see, is this an 8-second wave? No, okay. Okay, so there must be some kind of checkpointing system. You have to survive so much of a wave, and if you do, it restarts at that point. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, let's get our free buffs. Okay, 40% extra damage. This is going to be easy. Ooh, siege weapons. So we're holding him at bay. Okay, somebody picked him up. All right, I think it was Anthony. And he smacked him around. All right, so we did defeat King's Ruins. Okay, well, I'll deal with those. They did buff the runes. They didn't buff the drop rates or anything. All they did was they buffed. They're 120% stronger. I believe somebody did grind them up, and they do go all the way to... Oh no, we didn't. They go up to level 12. So I mean, I'm nowhere close. I don't get nearly enough to deal with any of that. All right, let's get... I do really want to swap Christian and Lucas. We'll swap when they get back. When they let's see. When Christian gets leveled up, you know what? I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna get him to 5-star, and we'll work on getting everybody to 900, and we'll see how this goes. This is actually the meta that people use on the Discord. Is they use these guys all at legendary status. Now, I'm not going to promote them to legendary, but the fact that they were dying on the dragon, okay, they need to... We can at least get them to 5 stars. And plus, that makes their stuns stronger. So this gives him an extra second. Gives Leonidas an extra second. Yeah, they're both 30%. I'll be honest, I won't be surprised if they end up nerfing them. Okay, so he now has a 4-second stun, and they will have a 4-second stun too. However, these guys are much more brittle. Okay, more attack speed's interesting. So we'll see how that goes with these new changes. It's kind of not the best time to be implementing new changes because like I said, we're probably not going to be playing this too much longer. Is that all we have? Is there nothing left? Yeah. No, actually, I want to get Christian up more than anything. And the reason being is because basic attacks deal area of effect damage. You can imagine how good that is. And... oh, the castle. Yeah, we can toss the rest of our gold on the castle. I did end up with a bunch of gold. Oh, 6,000. Excuse me. I will take whatever I can get for the castle. Okay. And now to test the new strength of our heroes. I am sure they'll be able to conquer this time. We did a lot of upgrading. We even changed a bunch of heroes around, so I definitely see a lot more crowd control happening, especially with these ogres that now they're getting stunned for really a good amount of time. So that's a big change. Okay, very easily done. That was and they barely got to the castle wall, so changing to heroes that stun or warriors that stun could be a really big deal. And now after this, I will be doing a conquest video. I will schedule these both to post at the same time. The conquest video is going to be focused on conquest specifically, so it won't be like part of the Let's Play series. It's more like a specific, we're doing conquest, here's what you need to know about conquest, and I'm going to go conquesting. I didn't want to do it on my main account because my main account has already conquested a lot. So, once again, thank you for watching. I know this video was a bit longer, but it was because we had all the summons to do. I wanted to kind of look at the new heroes. I wanted to change out my warriors, and we got Christian. There was a lot going on in this video. But no matter what, we're making forward progress, and that's what matters. Every day, you're getting stronger, and that's what really matters. So, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I try to answer every comment I get. And goodbye, and have a great day.